Hey guys, welcome to Premier Virtual Racing Academy. Today we are back on Automobilistas 2. We are going to be running some Formula Reiza, which Reiza is the name of the company that created the sim that we're going to play today. The cool thing about the Formula Reiza is it's made after last generation's Formula 1 car. It is very quick, it is very wild, it is very tough to control, but once you get a hold of it, this thing is a beauty, and you don't want to get out of it. So what I was doing earlier was I was getting the fastest times in the world, which are these gentlemen here, Duffy, Kruger, and Nick. I was getting these guys their ghosts so I can match myself against these guys. Now mind you, these are the fastest guys in the world, fastest times in the world. So if you look over there, it says the world record is a 129. I have a 134. I did that today chasing these guys, so I'm just gonna chase them some more. 5 seconds behind them, which, I mean, in theory, let's go theory. In theory, in this world, 5 seconds is not that long, but in a race, it is an eternity. So I like this guy's setup. I'm going to use his. It allows me to turn in very quickly and pretty much just throw the car in. So let's get started. So the good thing about this, well, one thing about this, I'm not going to be able to keep up with these guys on the first lap because my tires aren't warm. I may be a lot more quiet than usual, so because I'm driving a lot faster than usual. Oh, come on. I wasn't gonna make the corner, so I hit the brake. I should have just ran wide. So we'll just start it over because my car is shot and you basically can't go back into the pits. So let's try this again. DRS open. These guys are moving. We're gonna just make our apex. It's so easy to lock. Look at that. It's so easy to lock these brakes. I want to turn my braking pressure down. No, I don't want to retire. I want to restart. I want to turn my braking pressure down. It is super easy to lock the brakes. And let's see, where am I going? Advanced settings, right? So brake pressure is 90. So we're going to take that down to about 80. Just to give it I just want to give it a small tap. I don't want to I want to give it a little more than a soft tap before it, Alright, good. I didn't hit anything, so I'm just gonna go. So I'm trying to learn how to push it to that limit again. Driving in other sims will soften you up to the speeds of Formula One cars, and you got to come back, and I just had to hit my brakes here and I would have been all right. But you have to come back to Formula One and really like get your bearings back, because this is serious, you know? Braking without locking up, and you're allowing the car aero to take you around the corners. There's a lot of aero on this tune, so this car can do more. Ah, come on, it didn't work for me again. I'm trying to make so much more use of that track. I just want to hold on to that track a lot more. Like I want to use the full width of the track, because it gives you just so much more time in that corner. But we don't throw away laps, remember, we just continue, because there's a lot more data to be found around the track. So there we go. Come on. It's so hard to see this apex. I'm sitting so low. Oh, come on. I hit my dog on suspension. This car is not right. Like, this, this tune. This tune is just allowing me. I mean, it's right, but it's just I'm not used to a car that's so well tuned that like it's allowing me to just throw it into the corners, and I'm kind of like getting getting like happy with the speed, that I'm no longer abiding by the rules of cornering. I'm just kind of just letting the car have its way, which I still have to get on my gas after the apex and, you know, flow through the corners a little bit better than what I'm doing. So that's the issue that I'm having right now. If you want me to be a little transparent. So it's this corner that's really just grieving me right now. Brother. I hope the video can show you how quick I'm driving. I mean, it is sort of like, I'm not gonna say it's unreal, but get that thing again. Alright. Slow in, fast out. Slow in, fast. So I mean, this is what you do when you racing these guys the quickest times. I mean, you could easily lay down pretty much 135s, 136s, but then to run with these guys who are doing 129s, that's a whole different beast right there. and that's what I'm learning right now. But this is the best way to size yourself up. There we go. I want to just hold on to that corner like that. I want to go as wide as I can. Look at how, I mean, the downforce is just sickening in this car. Let's just focus here on this corner. So basically, once my brain catches back up to the speed of these F1 cars, then we'll be doing some pretty decent times. So. Oh, come on, too wide. These guys are so like right there. You can almost touch them, you know. I didn't hit the brake. I mean, I didn't downshift at all. I just threw it into the corner. Went flat out. But these guys are like so close to me, like I can just touch them. But remember, these are their fastest laps recorded, so there's no like user error to some degree, you know. There you go. I want to start that in second gear coming out of that corner. That thing is, car got a lot of power. The significance of the lap times in Formula One, where you have guys that are 5 seconds faster than you. The significance with those times, you multiply those times by how many laps there are, and then you'll realize how far behind you'll be. Induce understeer. That's what happens, y'all, when you guys hit the brakes in the corner. It's a bad habit. It's something that, you know, we do. It's something that you do when you slack off, not slack off, but you kind of like you lose focus and you become desperate. You'll tap your brakes thinking like, oh man, I have to slow down in the corner. That's just a lack of preparation. That's because I just threw the car into the corner as fast as I could, not realizing that I should have slowed down. So that's what that is. Don't worry, we learning together, right? Just gotta focus. That's all. Oh, all the way in that grass. I'm like in fourth gear for these corners. I'm coming around there probably in fifth, and it's not allowing me to make these corners. So we'll give it a shot. We'll, in those S's, we'll throw it in the fourth gear. Easy wrap around. Oh, every time I hit that inside corner, that's what drives me wide. I hit the inside corner, and what I do, oh, let me not, I didn't crash. When I hit the inside corner, it upsets my suspension to the point it throws me out further than I need to be. If you see me crash and restart, then you know that the car is messed up. And then also with this car, there's no way to restart the car. These are, you have to kind of like, if you spin out, you better keep that hand on the clutch. There we go. Let's get all that grip. Gotta get off that brake a little faster than that. There we go, see that? When I don't hit the inside corner. Lost it. Oh, come on, hold that together, man. Jeez, dude. I lost all my time on that corner, and that corner is famous. A lot of these Formula One drivers talk about that corner, as opposed to this 130R. I mean, 130R is a corner about courage, but that other corner is a corner of figuring it out. Because if you don't, you'll lose 3 seconds on that corner. Look at these guys, they're at the finish line already. Oh, come on, I'm eating too much of that curve. This is like no more errors for these guys. You know, these guys, their errors were in like maybe maybe at the very end of the maybe at the very end of the lap, or but these guys are clean, and that's what I'm. That's the challenge, is putting down a clean lap. Because here it is, you're racing against the fastest times. So if you do not win, but you remain clean, then you wind up becoming one of the fastest times yourself, just a little bit behind. Oh, I didn't crash. Just a little bit behind these guys, you know? Oh, I think I'm coming off the gas too much. Let's see. Maybe I'm like not benefiting from all of the aero that I can because I'm coming off the gas, the throttle too fast, and I'm not carrying that speed. Could be. That's how these sims work, man. I mean, it seems as though I gotta finish out that corner wide, that second apex. I have this rattling noise from my shifter, and it's driving me crazy. Let me see if I can solve this problem, because that thing is very noisy in my space right now. Hopefully that. Gosh, dude. Alright, good, whatever. Oh, and they invalidated me for that. I just had to get that rattling stop. It is really driving me nuts. So, let's just restart. It sounds like it stopped because I could hear it throughout the whole drive. Yeah, we're good. And it's back. Crap. I have to stop looking at this guy in front of me. Alright. Definitely a corner I do want to come off the throttle, yeah. 1 sec. Let me try and get this thing right. Okay. Start this over. See if I solve this problem. I hope so. Alright, good. I don't hear it. I put a screwdriver in there, man. Ah, I see. What ought to impress you rather than the running a fast time is somebody who can actually pace themselves for an entire race, adjusting the speeds. That should impress you. If somebody can run these type of speeds lap after lap, that's impressive as well. But not qualifying laps. They wanted one lap, out lap, and then a quick lap, hot lap. That's what happens. All right, let's go. That means I'm locked in if I can make a save like that. That car spinning around. There we go. Come on, let's get this executed. Ah. Hairpin is a killer. Ah, come on. Alright, they didn't invalidate me because I didn't gain any advantage going out wide like that. I actually lost time, so figure they say we don't need to add insult to injury. Remember, these are the fastest guys in the world, so number 1, 2, and 3. So we're getting a little closer on these guys. I mean, closer than we were before. That's all I can tell you. This guy's all going. I still got it. I'm holding on, man. If I can just correct this hairpin, I can get my time back, man. I hit my pit limiter. Are you serious? How did I do that? I hit my pit limiter and it just knocked all my power down. Alright, that's good. That's good. I hit my pit limiter and that really just like killed my I gotta open up the window. Oh god, it's open. I'm just sweating this much. Hit my pit limiter, and you know that's when you go into the pits. It's so that you don't overspeed the pit speed, which is like 50 kilometers, like literally nothing. So instantly killed the engine power. So I tried to get back on it, but got broken out of my rhythm. Let's give it another go. Racing the fastest guys in the world. I don't even know what my time is, by the way, so we'll have to check that out. gotta get that. I gotta get better on that corner. I'm locking up. I want to take my braking power down too. I think that's one of the issues that I'm having with my hairpin. Okay. All right, so let me go and fix that real quick. What's my best? My best is no, that's them. A 132. So we started, I was a 134. Remember I was saying I was 5 seconds slower than these guys. Now I'm a 132. So that's 3 seconds. I didn't gain my 2 seconds, from these guys. So racing against the best will make you the best eventually or close to the best, because sometimes these guys are just, they're just that talented. So we'll restart the session. That time is going to be documented, so I'm not going to have to like save it or anything each series, each session. All right, so let's get it. We just knocked down the braking power by 10. So now we went from 90 to 85, and now I need to knock it down just a little more because I'm like literally locking up everywhere. All right. I'm sorry, I just had to get used to it, and it's not strong at all. Not really as strong as it was. So, and then after this, we get to see where we place on the quickest times in the world. So I'm thinking we're gonna be in the top 50. Accidentally threw it up in the 7th gear in one of those corners. Ray. Coming, guys. Just bear with me. Trying to meet these guys at the top. as you can see, I'm breaking into the corners that turn one a lot better than they are. So I got to lower 3 seconds behind. Oh my goodness. If you guys hear my son, that's my son in the back crying. This what makes me a really good sim racer, is the fact that I can be distracted and still perform to the best of my ability, I guess. Not saying I'm that good, but it's just the fact that I'm able to operate with adverse circumstances. As I always tell my wife, I say, Lewis Hamilton doesn't have babies in his ear, so that's what makes it. That's why he's so good. I always mess around like that. For me, this guy in front of me, man. I want this guy so bad. Like, I want to catch him so bad. I feel like my brain is catching up. Uh-oh, I figured out a trick. I figured it out on that first corner. So I know what I'm doing now. I know what to do better. Oh no. I thought I went fast. Wait. Was that? Yeah, that was my last time. Going into corner one, upshifting out of that corner is gonna get me back. It's gonna get me out quicker. I think I can replicate it. Alright, so there I did it, but it didn't work out. I gave it too much gas. So we'll try to replicate it one more time. Because I'm going into the braking, I'm braking in that corner a lot quicker than they are. Even though, I start behind them, you see the ghost? And then I come in, and then I break out. He's always like at the same distance than me every one of those laps. He's like right there at the same distance. Alright, so I'm losing time to them in that corner, and it's probably because these guys are upshifting through that apex as well. I mean, not apex, through that what do you call it? Through that that corner as well. So if you upshift out of that corner, what happens is you're able to put down more throttle, and the car is more stable. It's not as compressed as that first that first gear, you know. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. So I'm losing time to this guy in front of me in that corner first. Oh, boom. All right, so let's see what we did. Because this is getting a little intense. All right. Been on this for about how long? 45, 43 minutes. So, I mean, this is what you got to do. You want to practice. You got to practice hard. I'm sweating. Oh, I got it. I upshifted too early out of that out of the apex. Too early. Like I wasn't complete. Cuz I still need the I need to be in a low enough gear. I need that low enough gear to get me through. Get me through corner one. So this guy, he's not losing anything past that corner. So like he's not losing any time. Like he's losing time, I guess, to the guys in front of him. But he's like with his ability, his lap, in his own lap, he's not losing any time after like turn. I'm all the way back here. I be wanting to just gas it, man. I just be wanting to just gun it. Like, I guess it's because I'm kind of fatigued, you know. I'm giving you guys a full Formula One racer performance right now. Give it all we got. Absolute focus. Oh, I'm all in the grass. Oh, he's in that apex a lot harder than me. He's turning in earlier. I was done for. It's gonna hit the wall. I feel like I'm scrubbing away so much speed. Like if you wanna like be technical, I'm sliding a lot. So I'm just gonna like if I have to go slower, I'm just gonna do that and just try and clean up my act. Can't be out here presenting like terrible laps to the world. So we'll get it together. I'm on my final legs, guys. I'm getting a little tired. Let's get better. Let's get better. Or go home. One of the two. Trying to flat out that. All right, guys, I am tired. So I am going to call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. Let me take this off.